well, referring to the special weapons diet, that quite nicely goes on to your book. Well, it's not a book, but it's not a book. It's the 25th anniversary special souvenir issue.
Yes, that's definitely the one I would take with me. It's yeah, I mean, back when I was a kid and I was getting into the show with Sylvester McCoy, you couldn't really get the videos, or obviously there wasn't the internet and things like that. So it was very difficult to find out any more about the show other than the episodes that were on. And I was very lucky for, I think it was for my birthday, my folks got me the 25th anniversary Marvel souvenir issue. And it was just like the Holy Grail, because for the first time I saw all these other Doctors. And for many years, that's all I saw of them. Like a couple of pictures of Hartnell was my only reference. There was one with Pertwee kung fu kicking in an alien or something like that. And it was just like it really helped me get into the show as a whole, as opposed to just those half an hour, shows that I saw every whenever it was, Saturday, or I think it moved at that point to Monday or something. But yeah, it was. It's a great fun sort of souvenir issue. Really, I've managed to find a few years back in my loft, so it definitely takes pride of place now.
Yeah.
And your other choice is related to
unusual.
It's related to your first Doctor, and it is the one you grew up watching, and it's Sylvester McCoy's jumper.
Yeah, I noticed you can get these. You can get these on Amazon now. They're about 50 quid or something. I'm not. I can't rationalise buying one myself on a teacher's wage, but it's it's a very divisive garment. I think it's a bit ridiculous for the Doctor to be wearing a jumper with loads of question marks on. I have to agree, but I don't know. It's just a bit of fun. I think I think if I was stuck on a desert island as well, it might get a bit cold at night. So could always keep me warm putting a Sylvester jumper on if I didn't have a Tom Baker scarf. But no, it's just a bit of it's a fun, crazy, wacky kind of thing, which kind of suits Sylvester's Doctor, I think, at times. Although I did like his darker, jacket and stuff when in the second season. Was always a big fan of his question mark and belt as well. It's definite contradiction going on in my head, I think, because I think I get really wound up in Doctor Who when they do really stupid, daft things like have question mark jumpers. But at the same part, I think there's just the kid in me that loves that as well, So
if it had continued on for 1990, I think I saw an interview and McCoy said he would demand to get rid of the jumper. Because he said that would have been enough.
Well, yeah, it's a bit daft. I mean, one of the ways I've kind of reassured myself in my head, I'd quite like, how they went back and said that the term Doctor actually came from the Doctor.
Yeah.
In the Matt Smith one, wasn't there? I can't remember. Is it Good Man Goes to War or something like that? One of those big Matt Smith ones. It'd be kind of cool if they sort of in a further series worked out that the question mark was like some species, symbol for the Doctor, and he could kind of claim it back that way, couldn't he? Make it more. More. I can imagine Moffat doing that as well. He likes to tie in these things.
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it?
But until then, it's just a daft jumper, I think.
I suppose you could always use it to collect coconuts and such on the desert island.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I think that sort of wraps it up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's been all right. Like I said before, I'm not used to doing this sort of thing, but I hope it's been fun talking to you both.
Yeah, it has. It's been great, hasn't it?
Yep. So thank you everyone for listening, and follow us on Twitter at Desert Island Who. You can find Tim on Lulu and Facebook, and Desert Island Who's also on Facebook. So thank you for listening.